Good evening, fans. We're back for the preview of the four games tonight and also a recap of last night's game. First of all, I'd like to shout out to Richard the Captain Campo for his suggesting Rush's moving pictures for the album of the day. Today we're sponsored by Captain Morgan here. When you need a friend, the captain will be there. Okay, our first game last night in the East Region had the Wisconsin Badgers hitting 9 threes to upset the number 1 seed Kansas Jayhawks. Wisconsin had 4 players in double figures. Devin Dotson had 19 in the loss. Badgers advanced to the Elite Eight. Still in the East, another Big Ten team led early versus Villanova and held on to a 75-74 victory. Big man Luka Garza led the Hawkeyes with 23 points and 14 rebounds. In the Midwest region, the Ohio State Buckeyes hit 2 free throws with 4 seconds left to slip by the number 1 seed Dayton Flyers. Ole Tippin led the Flyers with 25 points, but it wasn't enough as the Buckeyes win 70-69. In the last game of the night in the Midwest region was the Michigan State Spartans. Were looking to give the Big Ten a clean sweep in the 4 games last night. MSU took an early lead and never looked back versus the Kentucky Wildcats. Cassius Winston had 24 points and 8 assists to lead Sparty. Many analysts right now are talking about the Big Ten. We knew it was a very strong conference this year, and we thought they would do really well. One of the analysts I talked to today, a veteran analyst, was really surprised at the Big Ten dominance. And anyways, he had some insight on that, and hopefully I can get some of that from Fat Frankie Capretta in the upcoming videos. Today's game, we go to the South region, where Michigan plays Oregon in a rematch of a few years ago. If Michigan can defend the three-point line, I believe they have a chance at winning this game. I see Michigan to keep it rolling for the Big Ten so far. In the next game, the next game in that region pits the Penn State Nittany Lions versus FSU, Florida State University. I really like the depth and athleticism of the ACC champs. The Nittany Lions have a superstar senior in Lamar Stevens. I do think the Florida Seminoles will win this game. In the last region, the West region, we have LSU versus Auburn. They played a thriller February 8th with this game going to overtime. Auburn eventually won 91-90. I believe this game is a coin toss. It'll be up and down, and like I said, I think maybe whoever has the ball last in that one's going to be victorious. In the last game, to see who advances to the Elite Eight, we have again the Big Ten co-champions, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the Cincinnati Bearcats. I like Maryland here. It's hard to play versus the Big Ten. It's hard to play against the Big Ten right now in this tournament. So I'm going to think the Terrapins are going to win this one. I think they might win it handily, actually, in this game. Anyways, that's our preview. Tomorrow we will have our results of the games, and we will see you tomorrow.